Hey guys, it's Jye Read from O'Brien Real Estate with another edition of the Peninsula Property Weekly, being the episode of the 1st of May 2020. Let's kick off with the numbers around Melbourne. There were 69 online auction results captured, with 36 either selling on the day, before or after the auction, leaving 33 to pass in and a clearance rate of around 52%. The number of confirmed private sales for the week should bring great confidence to the market, with 845 sales, up 184 sales from the previous week. This is strong proof that genuine buyers are still very active in the marketplace. Now let's review the week across the O'Brien Real Estate Network. We achieved high numbers this week with 65 new listings and 64 properties going under offer. We had 45 confirmed sales with 2 out of our 2 auctions selling, and the highest sale price of the week being $1.18 million. It seems hard to digest for most that property values have not significantly dropped due to COVID-19, but the main downturn we are seeing is actually in the drop of listing volumes. With active property watchers, the supply levels are down 28.7% on the same time last year. For those that can recall, 2019 prior to our May federal election, listing levels were also down then too. Effectively, we're down 40% on our normal listing levels, which ultimately is holding up prices. We see this trend continuing, the benefits of people wanting to sell. It is a great time to sell now. We believe once spring comes later this year, stock levels will increase and that will place pressure on pricing resilience then. This Friday is when CoreLogic RP data releases its April home price data, and we believe you'll continue to see strong buyer demand from first home buyers and upgraders. Talk during the week was once again shown on stamp duty tax reform, a topic that has long been discussed for the better part of the last 20 years. It's a tax that should be reformed because ultimately it restricts people from moving house. But any change like the proposed negative gearing changes that never ever eventually went through will continue to be commented on for years to come, and we see any change very difficult for the government to make when 10% of all its revenue comes from the tax at an annual rate of $6 to $7 billion. Last Thursday, the Victorian Parliament passed the new rental relief package, which provides relief in 2 ways. The first is a rent relief grant up to $2,000 for those eligible under the strict conditions, and the second being land tax concessions, where landlords will be eligible for a 25% land tax concession if they've done a deal with their tenants to reduce the rent. The Victorian Government also announced delays to the Residential Tenancy Act changes. We welcome the decision to hold off on introducing so many new changes to the rental laws until next year, which allows our property managers to focus on supporting landlords and renters dealing with the effect of the coronavirus. In broader economic news, yesterday the annual rate of inflation was announced and it was lifted from 1.8 to 2.2%, the strongest pace in 5.5 years. The main reason for the surprising uplift was because the prices in food surged due to a number of factors, but mainly through the supply shortages brought on by more people eating at home and panic buying. Thanks for tuning in again, and until next week, this is Jye Read signing off. And don't forget, if you have any real estate questions or needs, please feel free to contact me anytime. We're more than happy to help.